Dia drop out dan dia jadi pencuri. Dia curi bank, guys. Iya, jadi ungu dia. Wah. Saya akan menjadi ungu yang tidak berguna, yang cuma sembunyi di fan. Halo semuanya, kembali lagi di JL Gaming Channel. Jadi hari ini guys, kita bakal melihat asal-usul dari karakter purple yang ada di Rainbow Friends. Dan kita udah masuk guys ini ke video yang udah kita tunggu-tunggu dari kemarin, yaitu Purple Set Origin Story. Wah gila sih, ini baru aja rilis hari ini guys, tanggal 5 Oktober. Dan komentar di video YouTubeku udah penuh sama teman-teman yang nge-request aku untuk ngereaksiin video ini ya. Dan juga banyak banget teman-teman yang kayak spoiler ke aku sih. Jadi hari ini harus aku langsung nonton dan kita nonton bareng guys, biar nggak kena spoiler makin jauh. Yuk seperti biasa juga, sebelum kita masuk, mari kita baca dulu guys ini deskripsinya. Purple fights off orange, greens, and blue on his way to red, but stops to reveal his tragic origin story. He was once a normal human in foster care, going from home to home. That is until he grew up and became a professional thief. He met his wife and had a daughter, but then his old life catches up to him, which sends him on a path to Rainbow Friends, where he's turned into a horrible monster named Purple. Oh, oke, cukup menarik kali ini, cukup panjang guys deskripsinya ya. Intinya kayaknya si Purple ini dulunya adalah foster care ya. Foster care ini apa ya? Ya mungkin untuk ngasuh-ngasuh anak gitu, lalu dia berubah menjadi pencuri guys, dan akhirnya masuk ke Rainbow Friends ini menjadi Purple. Yuk, jadi coba kita langsung lihat aja guys ini gimana ya video yang udah kita tunggu-tunggu dari kemarin. Ini harusnya yang terakhir, karena kita udah melihat yang blue, habis itu green, dan juga orange ya. Ini orange awal-awal. Oke, langsung kita lihat. Let's see. Pegang kuda ungu-ungu. Oh. Si ungu katanya dia mau ketemu si red guys. Jadi harus lawan mereka semua.
Step aside or suffer the same fate.
Come at me.
Pergi jauh-jauh.
Put you back in your proper place.
Oh. Bertarung mereka. Sesuai yang deskripsi jadinya.
Stepping stones. I won't rest until I reach him.
Then you'll have to go through me.
Lu datang.
You don't understand. I had no choice. There are things about this place that you don't know, Blue.
Oh. Kayak ungu tahu sesuatu gitu ya, makanya dia mau cari si red ini.
Purple, why are you fighting so hard? There must be a reason behind all this.
Like I said, there are things about this place, about my past, that you don't know.
Oke.
Fine, I will tell you my story.
Oh,
Blue.
dikasih cerita
And at the end
nih.
of it, if you still wish to
Flashback.
fight me, then so be it.
Oh,
It all
kita lihat
started on
guys.
that one horrible day.
Jalan ungu.
The day of the fire. That was the day that I was left alone in this world. My mom, my dad, my brother. I had lost everything.
Oh,
My
ada
family didn't have
kebakaran
much,
baru,
and what we did
kecelakaan gitu
have
kah?
was burnt up in that
Ya, ada
flame.
iklan, bentar. Oke, jadi ada kebakaran dan itu kayaknya
I had
membunuh
lost everything. My
keluarga-keluarganya
family didn't
guys ya.
have much, and what we did have was burnt up in that flame.
Transisinya keren.
But I'm a survivor, you see.
Foster home. Oh.
From there, I moved from foster home to foster home, meeting
Rumah
new
asuh.
families and playing them for suckers. I was constantly on the
Oh, dia
move.
curi.
If I ever stuck in one place for too long, I started to have nightmares of my old home, my old family, and the fires that swept them all away. Because of my tendency to move around, the school systems didn't know what to do with me. I decided on my own to drop out.
Dia drop
From there,
out
I
dan dia
became
jadi
something of a
pencuri.
street rat, robbing what I could from rich
Dia curi
passerby,
bank,
enough to
guys.
survive, and perhaps a little more. My sticky fingers made me
jadi
something
ini
of a
sesuai ya
legend on
sama
the
yang di
streets,
video
and I
awal-awal
quickly
Rainbow
gained
Friends.
some new friends, dangerous friends.
Dangerous.
We had a solid crew going. But
Mau
as our
jadi
power
preman
grew,
dia guys.
so did that of our
Preman ungu
rivals.
ya.
From
We are
pickpocketing
the
to vandalism, we were
ungu
always
bahasa Inggrisnya
competing
apa?
against each
Purple
other over
gang.
territory. And to make matters even more complicated, their leader and I A strong, beautiful woman by the name of Violet quickly fell in love.
Violet.
Eventually, she even became my wife.
Dan dia jadi istrinya.
You were married?
Like I said, there are things about my past you didn't know about. Our
Oke.
romance was done in secret to not anger either side. But eventually, there was too much to hide. My wife had become pregnant. And we both decided there and then that we needed out of the game for good. So we ran away from it. We had gotten good at it after all, running away from life. A year had passed, and my wife gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. We didn't have much after leaving it all behind, but we had each other. We could finally start over. Unfortunately, life had other plans for us.
Apa itu?
One day, my wife's old group caught up to her as she was buying groceries. They didn't take kindly to what they called deserters and decided to teach her a lesson. She didn't come home that night or any night after.
Oke, bentar. Jadi itu guys ya, kan ceritanya kan ini, mereka berdua ini adalah kepala geng gitu. Lalu mereka karena udah punya anak, akhirnya mereka cabut guys dari geng itu, dari dunia kelam itu ya. Tapi ketika dia istrinya lagi berbelanja di Stormart, Hypermart, dimanapun itu ya, pokoknya tempat kemar-mar gitu guys, dia si istri ketemu lagi sama geng-geng lamanya itu. Dan geng lamanya kayak menghukum istrinya karena pengkhianat gitu loh, membelot gitu loh.
He was gone and I was left alone with our daughter. Without my wife's help, I lost my way again.
Ya
Turned
pun lu
back to a life of
jadi
petty crime, all in
thief
an effort to
lagi.
provide. It was all I knew.
Kenapa
I
ada
tried to keep my
missing di
second life
susu?
from my daughter, but as she grew older,
Bisa
I
ada
think
missing
she
di
started
susu
to
sih?
suspect her dear old dad
Oh, ini
wasn't as good of a
anaknya
guy
udah
as she thought.
besar.
Nevertheless,
Daughter
we
gede.
managed to eke out a humble life for ourselves, even as I struggled to make ends meet. That is, until the day before my daughter's 10th birthday. It was at
Ulang
this
tahun
time
ke-10-nya.
that I first heard the name Rainbow Friends.
Dia ini
Apparently,
utangnya udah
it was all the
banyak.
rage amongst my daughter's classmates. I knew there was no way I could afford to take her there, and I told her as much. She understood, but I could tell deep down that she was disappointed. I resolved to myself that if
mau
I
ke Rainbow
couldn't bring
Friends, tapi
her
nggak bisa
to the Rainbow
bayar.
Friends, then I could bring the Rainbow Friends to her. That
Oh,
night, I made my way to the play place.
dia
The
membawa
place
semua
looked
kata Rainbow
abandoned,
Friends ke anaknya.
completely run down.
Ide buruk,
I
Pak.
busted in and started my search.
Ide buruk
There
dia
had to be
masuk
some
ke
sort of
sini.
dolls or other merch I could grab for her. My search took me deep into the play place, and all the while, I was being watched. I finally
Aduh, ada
made
iklan
my way
lagi.
to what looked like a laboratory.
Bentar.
when I saw it.
Jadi ini guys ya, dia jadi masuk ke Rainbow Play Place karena untuk ingin membawa semua karakter Rainbow Friends sebagai hadiah ulang tahun putrinya. Agak aneh sih ya.
I
Kenapa nggak cari
finally made
uang
my
untuk
way
bawa
to
ke
what
Rainbow
looked
Friends
like a
Play Place aja
laboratory
gitu?
when I saw it. I saw it
si orange.
turn into a monster for the first time.
Oh,
I only caught a
berubah itu.
glimpse, but it was enough.
Ih, gendut.
The man who had become red was standing
Ah!
there, laughing, as a larger man was twisted and mutated into becoming who we now know as Orange.
Wah,
It was the most terrifying
Orange.
sight I ever laid eyes on. When
Oh,
it was
dia
over, I
ngelihat
couldn't
dan
help it.
dia-
I screamed. Red turned to face me, and
Wow.
I'll never forget what he said.
Apa tuh?
Do you want to become my friend too?
Oh,
I ran, but I didn't know where I was
apakah
going.
kamu jadi
Whereas he
temanku
knew the
juga?
facility like the back of his hand. So I ducked into a vent. I sat there in the darkness for a
Dia
moment
masuk ke dalam
until I heard a
vent.
flame flicker to life. I turned, only to come face to
Iya.
face with the man once more.
Boo.
Buh.
I woke up
By
strapped.
the way, itu sesuai guys sama yang di animasi awalnya Rainbow Friends. Jadi ini emang jalan ceritanya udah masih dilanjutin dari awal ya. Gila, keren.
To a table with Red standing over me. He was
Yeah.
holding a binder full of
Ini
pictures of
tempat
me,
si Blue
my
diubah
wife, and
awalnya
my
sama
daughter.
Green juga setahu di sini.
My, what a tragic life you've led up to this moment, my friend.
Oh.
I am truly sorry.
Can it? You're no friend of mine.
Temper. Relax.
Temper,
I'm going to offer you a
temper.
deal,
Santai,
and
santai,
I
jangan
highly
marah.
suggest that you take it.
He spoke of a contract between the two of us.
Oh, ada kontrak
He
untuk apa
would
nih?
provide for my daughter, making it so that she would never want for anything in this world ever again. He
Oke.
had a plan to get his riches back to accomplish this. and how I would play a key role in it.
Oh,
Of course, he
jadi
explained.
untuk karakter baru.
In order for this plan to succeed, my daughter could never know what happened to me. I knew I could never provide for her. I was nothing but a low-life thief. And
Ya, dia tanda
so,
tangan.
I accepted the terms.
Apa ada bacaannya itu dah?
It was over in a
Tanda
flash.
tangannya tulisan
I
dokter,
might have
guys.
screamed, but I can hardly remember. Before I knew it, my
Iya,
limbs had
jadi
grown
ungu
long
dia.
and gangly, and my skin
Wah.
became purple.
Saya
I
akan menjadi
accepted
ungu
my
yang
new
tidak
life
berguna
as
yang
a
cuma
rainbow
sembunyi di
friend.
fan.
And for his part, Red delivered to me monthly updates on my daughter's progress. She was alone in the world,
Itu uang
but he
dikasih
had made
terus ya.
sure to
ininya.
get her in the proper channels. Due to the Rainbow Friends'
yang tidak
success,
baik sih.
Red became rich,
$1.000,
and he had passed a
guys.
portion of those earnings on to her. She had become successful herself, doing well in school,
Mona
sports,
Lisa.
art, and talent. My little girl had it all. He
Mona Lisa
kept
kepala
his
kotak.
word, or so it seemed. One day, as we were entertaining the guests as usual,
ada datang.
I saw her, my daughter, now fully grown up. She
udah
looked just
gede.
like her mother. I couldn't believe my little daughter had turned into the successful woman that stood before me.
Tapi ayahnya
And yet,
hilang, dia nggak
I
cariin
couldn't
gitu.
bear to face her, so I hid. I was ashamed of what I had become. No daughter should have to see their father in this condition. Then she walked closer.
Banyak cara
She seemed
padahal ya.
sad, lonely even, as if she was looking for something. I reached out of the vent to make my presence known, but she was called away by Red. He ushered her out of the room, and I never
Jadi
saw
pandangan
her
berapa?
again.
Waduh.
That's a sad story. But I don't understand. You've been here for a long time. Why act out now? It sounds like your daughter is safe.
I thought so
Mana
too,
anaknya?
until I found out that it was all a lie. You might
Jadi
recall the
pink
police
kah?
officers that were investigating this place. Well, turns out they were looking for missing persons. Among those missing was my little girl. He lied, Blue. He didn't take care of her. He turned her into another one of his friends.
Iya,
No,
diubah jadi
that's
salah satu
horrible.
teman.
Is it too late?
I don't know. There hasn't been a new friend made here in a while. But either way, Red's going to pay for what he's done. Are you with me?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Mari kita cari isi Red ini, Profesor Red. Kamu apain anak saya? Hai. Jangan kamu baru menjadi teman salah satu teman
We
juga.
gotta talk.
Yeah.
Yo.
Purple. I was hoping you would join us.
Us?
Iya. Fix jadi pink guys, bajunya warna pink sama kayak aku. Aku baju pink, pink
Wait.
ungu sih.
That voice. Dad?
Dad.
Well, Purple, aren't you going to answer her?
Come on, buddy. You can do
Dad.
this.
It's me, sweetie.
Oh,
You're alive?
udah masih hidup.
I thought you... I'm so happy you're okay.
Oh.
You are? I'm so sorry. I tried to make your life better, and all I did was ruin everything.
Nonsense. For you see, now you can be together forever.
Wah, mau diubah. Wah. Blue. Selamatkan anaknya, Blue. Ikat si Red. Selamatkan anaknya. Tidak boleh jadikan pink.
Enough of you!
Wah. 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 What? What? Si Rednya hilang, guys. Oh. Wow, kalau Red menghilang sih ini untuk lanjut ceritanya bakalan menarik sih. Dan Pink nggak jadi ya tadi si anaknya ya, nggak jadi berubah jadi Pink ya nih ya dia ya. Tapi sedih sini sih yang bagian sini ya, yang dia tiba-tiba ketemu lagi sama papanya guys, dan dia mau diubah sama si Red ini, untung nggak jadi diubah ya. Wow, oke. Jadi kita guys udah melihat ya semua asal-usul dari 4 karakter yang ada di Rainbow Friends chapter pertama. Belum chapter kedua bakal ada tambahan apa aja nggak tahu, mungkin bakal nextnya lagi. Teman-teman tungguin aja ya. Dan sepertinya guys untuk dari asal-usul karakter purple kita begini aja dulu. Cerita sedih dari asal-usul dibaliknya ungu karakter Rainbow Friends, guys. Wah, cukup sedih sih emang sih, tapi bagus banget guys. Ini animasinya salah satu video paling bagus juga sih dari Gametoons menurutku. Dan sepertinya juga udah berakhir guys ya. Ini untuk semua karakternya kita udah melihat asal-usulnya. Sekarang mari kita tunggu untuk chapter kedua. Oke, untuk videonya jangan lupa subscribe, like, komen, dan di share juga ya guys. Thank you.